2, run.
Did you say run or one? Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to Potterthon. I am your slightly mentally insane host, Seven. And we are going to be having a look at a Jumpless run by Nixxo, commentated by Sonia. Say
Hello,
hi,
hello.
peepers.
Hello.
Hello. So just a small reminder before we start this thing. If I am not mistaken, a new little incentive should have opened up for this. Nixo, I don't know if you want to explain that one or if I do.
I mean, I can quickly go over it. It's the traditional make McGonagall fall down the stairs, which is a small cutscene, like basically it changes the route a little bit. We trigger a cutscene where McGonagall falls down the stairs. It was a fan favorite. People usually like looking at it, so would be cool to reach, but we'll see.
Yep. So if we get $100 during this run before Boomslang, I think it is.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, then we will force Nixo to do that. Let's put it like that. But anyway, other than that, I will let you take it away, Nixo.
Well, yeah, thank you very much, Seven. Yeah, welcome to the run where we cannot jump, but we can use any other way to gain height. I'm very, very happy to be joined by Sonia for this, and I think we can kick this off if you're ready.
Yeah, for sure. Before that, I would like to tell Seven, whenever there's a donation, please feel free to interrupt me if I'm commenting. So all good, no worries.
Same.
But yeah,
No
if you are ready, Nixo, we can start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Look.
So, Jumpless. Is this a fan favorite? What do you think?
I mean, I think people like it. It's definitely more fun to watch than to run because there's a lot of strats that are like sort of annoying.
Yeah, you have to rely solely on boosting, which you're pretty good at. Let's
you.
face it.
That's the main thing. There's like some very few strats where you'd like fall down somewhere or use something else to gain height. Oops, that was a tiny bit bad. But most of the time we do this.
No fall damage, nice.
Surprisingly, I actually thought that would be a bit too tall, but yeah, my PB in this is also not very good. We've discovered when we prepared for this run, we watched my PB together. There's a lot of issues, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh yeah, I for one truly believe in a PB today. Especially after the previous run we had.
Yeah, it can't go worse than that one.
True. But yeah, this is actually a very interesting category because the rules have changed quite recently, as I understood.
Yeah.
So warping is not allowed in this anymore. Thanks to a new discovery in Spongify, which we're gonna show off in a few minutes, 30 minutes or so, probably.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Well, in those minutes, I'm immediately going to interrupt you, Sonia, because they're going for the incentive. Because we got a donation of $50.
Wow.
From Bicorn Gnome saying, "Don't expect me to go easy on you."
Who's that? What the hell? I mean,
So,
that's
I
genius.
have no idea. It literally just says Bicorn Gnome.
Bicorn love, let's go.
The best level.
So we're halfway to the incentive already, guys.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Yeah, Bicorn is definitely a level in itself, but yeah, you were explaining the category change.
Yeah, well, that was pretty much everything I was about to say. But yeah, we can talk about Bicorn if you want. I mean, that's my favorite level. That's a fan favorite.
Yeah, it's
in this community.
It's the hardest level in almost every challenge run, and Jumpless is not really an exception. There's gonna be a gnome involved, the gnome that just donated $50, and there's gonna be beans involved, and that's all I'm saying. If you haven't seen this strat, it's actually really ingenious, and I love it. But it can go very wrong, so I'm a bit worried about it. We'll see what happens.
It'll be fine.
Well, I appreciate the confidence. For now, we have spell learning, which in this category we actually do.
Yes. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, perfect. All good. I was done with what I was saying anyways.
Yeah, but as I understand, this is the only spell learning when we do the arrow keys.
Yeah.
Which means Scourge doesn't have them, thank God, so no fake inputs can happen.
The Scourge. We do Scourge. Do we do Scourge?
We do Scourge?
I think we do Scourge, yeah. Yeah,
Do
yeah,
we?
no, we do.
I think we don't actually. I remember when we watched it earlier, I even told you, thank God we don't do
Oh,
the arrow keys, but you know what? I'm gonna check real quick.
maybe I got a fake input in those.
10 poäng till
I think it's basically like any percent because, you know, the arrow keys only matter if you actually finish the challenge legitimately with the final star. And in this category, since we have brightness boosting, we're just gonna hit the trigger at the top. So we don't actually finish this the proper way, which means the house points for this don't really matter, and we have a short beam bonus room anyways.
glad att du fått gå i skola hos någon som jag. Nu har du klarat övningen.
Yeah, we're on our way to Riktu now, which is a level that is pretty straightforward for the most part of it, and then has like one pretty difficult strat at the end.
I can confirm you, we do the arrow keys in both Scourge and Defendo.
Good. I think it was...
And probably Spongify as well.
Yes.
Probably I'm mistaking it with another run.
I think
I
it's
watched so
from
many
the-
today, my head is very confused.
Same. It's from the 100 glitchless, I'm pretty sure, earlier, but we don't do them. Yeah. Yeah, there isn't too much to say about Riktu. A lot of it is basically just any percent. We pause cast to push creatures in quicker and make our way through the level. With a
Yeah, Rictus Cobra is an interesting level in Jumpless. We're gonna have the Chasm Jumpless, which is also a goal in Bingo. I'm not sure you're a fan of that.
No, I really dislike Riktu Jumpless. It's that one drop is pretty awful in the chasm. We'll see how it's gonna go, but I used to be good at it. Now I'm not anymore, basically.
Yeah, I know you used to have a setup that's not quite working right now, or well, I don't want to say it in your own words. What you told me earlier.
Yeah, no, I just kind of forgot how to do it. I'm just old, basically. But you're absolutely right. There is I used to have a good lineup and timing for it, but we'll see. We're just gonna basically YOLO it. I didn't find a better word, and we'll see.
I'm sure you'll get it. The Chasm Jumpless is pretty rough.
Yeah, thank you. I hope so. It's the first small stepping stone. There's definitely worse in this run to come in terms of
Wait,
tricks.
did I hear small steps? Excuse me.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, technically.
Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Easy. I knew it already. I told you.
Yeah, the confidence helped. So basically, yeah, you want to fall down there into a ledge grab. A medium ledge grab technically works, but it's horrible and only works like 10% of the time, so you kind of need the long one. And it's not super easy to time it, so he gets the long one.
Yeah, same one's gonna be needed here for finishing the spell challenge sort of out of bounds.
Yeah.
Basically not getting the final star.
There we go.
This one's a bit easier than that.
Not bad, actually, over Riktu. Yeah, at some point we've discovered that the devs put an exit trigger up there. We're not entirely sure why. I mean, there's exit triggers for every spell challenge and probably every level. Most of the time they're hidden a bit better, not just at the top where you can almost get it, but yeah.
Oh, that's some good RNG there.
Can't complain. Best time in the beam bonus room, not losing time to it is good.
Yeah, it would be interesting to are the other exits known for the other challenges?
I believe they are, yeah. Like in Scourge, I know where it is. It's used in cutscene percent. It's basically where the final star is, but with like the witch behind the witch statue. If people remember, there's like a statue next to it in Scourge. So they put it behind like a gate. For the other ones, I don't really remember, but I think they're like unreachable somewhere.
Oh yeah, I was curious if they had been reachable, how they would have influenced some categories.
Yeah, it would have been interesting for some of them for sure.
And we have Quidditch here, which is we don't talk about Quidditch.
No, it's not very
We've
fun.
seen enough of it for today.
I just hate that every run has it. Like this Quidditch warm-up, it doesn't matter
Yeah.
what category you do, you have to play it.
Yeah. Would be nice to have a modified client without Quidditch.
I'm sure it's not that hard to make, but yeah.
No. Something like bingo, but without Quidditch.
Oh yeah, true. Bingo doesn't have to do this actually.
There are some goals
Yeah.
for Quidditch, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. There's a good few, but at least you
But,
don't. You're not
yeah.
forced to do it at the very least.
Yeah. So now we go to potions. That student was a bit loud, but well, she had something important to say, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
So yeah, here nothing changes really, just don't jump.
Yeah, it's kind of what we do in any percent minus the small shortcut on the stairs. This mid-game is not the most interesting part in any category, but once we get to Scourge, it's gonna pick up a bit again with cool strats.
Oh yeah, Scourge is pretty interesting in strats. I look forward to that.
Yeah, I like the level, and that's also the first, since you mentioned it earlier, the rule change. The first change, because we used to warp in Scourge, and now since it's not allowed anymore, we actually have to play through the level, so this is a new Jumpless level, sort of. Well, new.
I'm not sure what you consider to be better, warping and playing Quidditch, or playing through Scourge. What do you think?
Oh no, I really like that warping is not allowed anymore. It's
Also
so
here,
much more
walking
fun.
backwards, so you can avoid ledge grabs.
Yep.
Nice.
Even in challenge runs like this, we need the small optimizations, as long as we can get them. Now we have
And
the fabled spell learning, which
let's-
apparently we do.
Let's pray for no fake inputs, I believe.
Thank you.
Koncentrera dig på symbolen framför dig. Trollstaven kommer att
I
börja
hope
röra sig
we
längs symbolen.
I haven't gotten them in the
Precis när
first run
trollstaven
today,
passerar
but
över pilarna
after how our
måste du
HP4
trycka på
went, I
motsvarande
wouldn't be
pil
surprised if they
Let's
happened now.
not bring that
övningen har
negative
3
energy
nivåer.
into this
På
run,
varje
shall we?
nivå måste du
Sorry.
lyckas träffa alla pilarna perfekt. Är du beredd att försöka? Rond 1.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
gonna be fine. I mean, fake inputs have been, I think, explained more than enough times during this marathon. Game is bad and sometimes recognizes the input wrong. That's the gist of it.
Good run so far.
Bra Harry! Du har
First
gått
one
vidare
without
till nästa nivå
problems.
av lektionen.
It's
Bra,
actually
Till
Harry.
Gryffindor.
Bruh, Harry. It's actually good if you fail one of them, you kind of want it to be the first one. It's the lowest amount of time lost, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Ideally, we get none. It's sadly always a bit of a downtime in every run.
Bra Harry! Du har gått vidare till nästa nivå av lektionen. 10 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 3. Kör!
Learning spells. It's very fun. That's why we
Seeing
have
as it's
the
a bit
time
of
limit.
downtime in the meantime, guys, don't forget that we are doing all of this to give donations to the Trevor Project.
Very true.
Might as well throw that out there in the meantime.
Du har
Also, we're
klarat
doing
alla
this
de
to
nödvändiga
Chuck McGonagall
övningarna.
down the stairs, so
15 poäng till Gryffindor.
let's
Yep.
all be honest about this. That's the real reason for this.
Yeah, only $50 left to have that goal, and we are getting closer and closer to it. But for now, we have Scourge.
I want to ask you one thing, Nixxo.
Yes.
What made you choose this
God.
particular category for the marathon? Oh,
Whoops.
tanking one death there. Oof.
That was a bit bad.
Overboosting? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, I was just like old and I couldn't exit the menu quick enough. I pressed the wrong button, basically.
It's fine.
I like that question though. I mean, it's sort of tradition. I think I've done it the last like 2 Potterthons or something. And I think this run is honestly cool to show off. Oh my god. Okay, I stopped doing
what's
this
going on
boost.
there?
I'm not sure why I'm not making that. It's basically the only really annoying part of Scourge. The rest is pretty free, so I shouldn't be struggling with this.
If only you could jump, am I right?
It would help a bit, but to be fair, there is a bunch of alternative strats. You know what? I'll show off another one that you can do, just for the fun of it.
That's what I was waiting for.
Yeah. Oh god. I can't.
No,
I can't
good.
even do
It
this
started well. It started well.
one, bro. What the
Okay,
hell?
Harry.
I'm getting into spots I've never seen before.
We're discovering new parts of the
Yep.
game. Good.
and then you can basically make this. There we go.
Okay, that was really nice.
That was.
So it's
Gör att du förlorar livskraft.
I'm sorry, I was interrupting you.
Ektoplasman hos de yngre.
not at all.
So it's sort of a tradition at this point to run this for Potterthon.
Yeah, sort of. It's been a couple of times, and it's usually a good time. So
Really like that idea, honestly.
yeah, it's a category that I do like. With all memes aside, it is a fun run, which is a nice
Oh.
challenge.
Here we get to a very tricky part of the challenge.
Yep, you can.
Do
stop
have a
that.
backup for this.
The backup is awful as well. You can also walk around, but I kind of want to get this.
Yeah, it's a very weird trigger there, but you made it.
Yeah, sniping through the floor to hit the Spongify. I'm honestly gonna get this frog. To hit the flipender, sorry.
Yeah. It's always good to have full health.
Yeah, especially in Jumpless. Health actually really matters in a good bunch of level in this category.
Oh, yeah, Defendo, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this one is a bit tricky, so let's breach.
Good.
Not a problem, and we are out of the not Defendo, sorry, Scourge.
Yeah, we're skipping the second half of the challenge with that boost, basically. It's a boost you only have one chance for. The platform does go back up if you're too slow. And
Now we are slowly getting ready for Bicorn, where the fun begins.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting level, at least I think. There's a lot of cool stuff to show off, so that's what matters, right?
Oh, for sure. You have a fan favorite strat, of course, with gnomes.
Mm-hmm. And
And
there's
it's actually really, really fun.
it is a cool
If it
strat.
works. If
If it
it doesn't work, it's not fun.
There's sadly also a couple of pretty difficult things before, like getting a long ledge grab here. I am very happy at least that worked out first try.
Oh, nicely done.
And then, I mean, I guess that's basically it. Is this and the gnome strat at the end. For now, we're just kind of cruising here, doing any percent stuff. But I mean, this part is still not really easy. It's one of the harder levels in any percent, I would say. The creature management and stuff.
Not a good cycle with the snails. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but
Yeah, I think it's as good as I can get it in Jumpless, basically. I'm not sure though. Sadly, not the nice one where it goes in on its own.
I would like to praise your podcasting. And I'll never get tired of doing that. It's just so well executed.
Thank you. Oops. I still messed up the angle, but at least the podcasting was okay. We take that. It's actually a strat I enjoy. I love it in Aragog.
Oh yeah, very important in Aragog as well.
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of important, this little guy is going to be very important for us. So we take him. And we take him through most of the challenge, basically all of the challenge.
Who knew gnomes would be so useful?
Yeah, they're probably the #1 useful tool in every challenge run. Low cast, jumpless, any mix of the two.
So, it would be safe to say gnomes are a man's best friend, correct?
Harry's best friend at the very least.
True.
I like that.
This is where the fun begins.
Yeah, so, well, we have to get this gnome through here. I should have hit the ectoplasm first, but it should be okay. Is he gonna fall down? No. He might stand up though, which is a bit of a... Okay.
Oh, okay.
That is fine. We had the save code, so it's okay. So we start with making them turn, which is gonna be actually vital for us making this. Get this guy
Yeah, we
in the middle.
We see Connie in chat asking why no flying, which is the low cast strat.
Yeah.
I've seen that myself. It is an interesting strat to witness. I'm sure it's not as fun to perform.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. I don't know. It's already been a bit of a bad start, so I'd rather play it safe and get through this the way I know how to. because I've practiced this specific part quite a bit. It's oh my god, that's bad.
Right, it was Jumpless. Sorry, Connie.
Okay, it's a little bit of a tricky room getting past all of this with keeping the gnome alive, and then the ledge grabs on those small things are pain as well. But I think we are in for a first try here, so that's good. We take that.
Nicely done.
Thank you. And now we'll see where this other gnome is, which is kind of important. I'm not taking the safe book quite yet. Where is he? Is
Yeah,
he
we need to
alive?
create a trail of beans here, basically.
Yep.
So the gnomes can follow that.
Is this guy alive? Is he knocked out in his gnome hole? That would be a
Oh
little bit of
god,
a
it could be. That would be worst RNG.
Yeah, that would suck a bit. I really don't know where he is, to be honest. I mean, I'll build the gnome trail for now. Is he just dead? I'm so confused. I've never had that. Again, more marathon stuff, of course.
Is it possible that the gnome isn't there when you reach that room? I personally never
could
had that
be.
happening to me. That's why I'm asking.
It could be. I really don't know. I guess we'll find out. Like, there is a way to stir the gnomes without needing beans. It's just awful. But I think I might not have a different choice.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a problem, because I have not practiced that. But I really don't know where he is. I don't know why he's just gone. It's very weird. But yeah, as Sonia said, the idea is to lay out a trail of beans for him. So he can follow that and taxi us through this level. Because the next ledge is too high to grab, essentially. And,
What a fun strat.
it is a cool strat. We use the unique properties of the bicorn gnomes that you can actually stand on them. Every other gnome you just get bounced off. Oh, he's there. Okay, he's alive. That's a good.
Yeah,
that's good
he's
news.
back alive.
Okay, let's see if I can stir him without beans. Nope.
Oh no.
That's
I
okay.
really hope it's not a soft lock.
It is.
Oh.
I have to restream it in Discord. I think.
Cannot be a Nixxo run without soft locks.
Nope. That is a bit unfortunate.
Nixxo, you don't need to stall for the incentives. It's fine.
I wish. I wish that's
think he
where it
is.
was. I just don't. It's so dumb that this guy is like in the hole. It's really unlucky.
Yes, and if you go get him, basically the door will close,
Yeah.
which makes it impossible for you to return to this area.
Yeah. That's exactly the issue. So I can't.
That
go
is
in.
not the best RNG, but now there's nothing else you can do, unfortunately. Restarting the level will just lose so much time.
Yeah, I don't really know. It's gonna be a bit rough. I hope I can steer him in the correct direction. I mean, I'm kind of hopeful that the other gnome is gonna eventually show up, but... Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Okay, come on, buddy. Oh my god, okay, he didn't hit
Oh,
the
he
trigger.
has no beans, sadly. Ah.
Yeah, I'll wait for him though, it should be okay. So basically what you want is...
Okay, that's a new one. Gnome just vanished. That can happen sometimes. It's not the first time I see that. I don't know what the cause for that is.
I think I threw
but
him in the wall, like out of bounds.
it's out of bounds. Indeed. Yeah, it's sometimes a run killer.
That is a bit unfortunate. Let me put it that way. But yeah, what you want is to throw the other gnome into the trigger for his gnome hole. So he's gonna drop beans there. Again, part of the bean trail. I cannot believe how unfortunate this is. This is like, come on, man. We're trying to do a marathon run here, game.
Yeah, it seems like going a bit us the games. HP4 earlier, HP2 now. I don't know.
He's still not there. Okay, well, I guess I'll try to stir the gnome again as a backup strat, as much as I hate doing it.
Good luck, good luck.
Thank you. Let's try our best to make it out of bicorn. Sometimes they also run off the edge. That was very close.
Okay.
Okay,
That was a bit close. Gnome, please, please.
No, okay,
oh
that's-
god, no.
No! Oh my god.
He off himself, I guess. Didn't want to
can't.
text you.
This is I
It is
can't.
a bit demotivating, unfortunately. You got this. Yeah, this is where things can go wrong, sadly.
Yeah, this is the typical Jumpless feeling. But that's also just full RNG right now with the other guy not being there. Otherwise, we would have had it like really easily. But oh well. I guess this is fine. Is he there? Yes. Okay, come on, buddy. Just come towards us, okay? Nope, that's the other towards. Oh. Stop. Come on.
Maybe he has some beans now. Careful
on.
with the door.
Give us beans. Yeah, we should be okay. I can't go too much further. Why is he not coming over here?
Let's wait for him. Let's take this safely.
Oh my god, and he took that bean. I can't. I can't. This guy. Okay.
Oh, that's a bit unfortunate.
This RNG'd big time. This is actually like a really worst case though. I don't. It's been a while since I've seen it that bad. But it's always in marathons. It was the same last year. Bro, don't leave. We need him to lay out good beans again. Okay, at least this guy is here.
Okay, time to cast.
What is he doing? I think he's like slightly confused.
Okay.
And with slightly, I mean like a lot, actually.
I have a gnome reunion right now.
What the hell?
Okay, gnome onto a gnome. Okay, we've seen that as well.
Yeah, let's do this
Not
first.
first.
Okay, good. Those are decent beans.
Okay, let's take that.
This should be okay as well. This should hopefully work. They are decently positioned. It took forever because the other gnome just didn't want to cooperate, but again, that's why it's the worst part of Jumpless, to be fair. The cool is then worse at the same time.
Hey, Nixxo, you don't need to stall anymore.
Good.
We just got a $50 donation from Bob Rab, who literally says, "Do not worry, Nixxo, you do not need to stall anymore. I will help you make McGonagall fall down the stairs."
Good, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. That was big steps to the incentive. Thank you. For
Yeah,
the
with
good
that,
cause.
we have completed our very first incentive of this marathon, I
I
believe.
think, yeah.
So, well, congrats, everyone. Thank you for donating.
No, don't you dare, no. Don't you dare. Okay, it's fine. Don't you?
In the
Why does he
meantime,
always wanna fall
I'm
down?
also gonna throw out the additional donation from I Am Almost Real Witch. Jumpless is best, at least for me, because I don't have to play it, for $10. So thank you very much for that. I think Nixxo totally agrees with you.
Yes, it does get better if you can watch. I hope he sees this green one. Oh my god, dude, I can't. Well, let's hope he
It's a
sees
bit
this green one.
far.
It is a bit far, yeah. Is he even gonna get up? He is, okay.
Yes, yes. Let's hope so.
Come on, no,
Gnome.
you have good eyes. Okay, he doesn't.
Huh? Oh my
Aha.
god, he's running in. Let's go.
Okay, come on, see those, please. They're so close. Yes, okay. When he's picking up the green one, we should hopefully be able to
I
make
think that's
the
close
cross.
enough to make the ledge
Yeah.
trap, I believe. Oh.
It's
Oh
not.
no.
I
Oh
can't.
no.
I can't. This is just, it's over.
Oh. What is that crap? What? I can't. I have no words.
It was
What was that
slightly
crab on
too
about?
far. Slightly too far. I don't know what we do with this. With where the gnome is just in such a bad spot that setting this up again is gonna take a while. We'll see. We don't give up. At least we have the incentive, so that's good.
There is time save later in the run. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
My estimate is an hour, so it's
An
still
hour,
okay.
yes.
Still okay.
We're still okay.
Yep. That's terrible. I want to guarantee you though, this is not, it's not always like this in this category. This is a bit unfortunate.
Sadly now I only can see you on stream with
Oh,
a
yeah,
bit of
sorry.
delay,
Oh.
but don't worry about it. Don't want to stall you.
I have to wait for the gnome anyway. Oops, I killed the gnome on accident while tabbing out. Nice. Whoopsie. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
I had to wait for him anyways. Oh, oh my god. I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed with those guys, I won't lie. I don't know at which point we're just gonna say, okay, whatever. Because at least we were able to show off the strat. So there's that. Surely he's gonna see it from those beans, right? I think.
Sure.
Surely the purple bean is fine. And this guy just really doesn't want to come out of his gnome hole. I have never seen anything like that, and I've done a lot of jumpless runs. Now, getting ledge grabs without jumping is also not super easy. So every time we need to get one, it's like a really scary situation. What is he doing? These guys are trolls today. I like legit. He's gonna kill me probably. Okay.
This is a tilter for sure.
Oh, that didn't explode him, of course. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. It's okay. It's like it's a good representation of what Jumpless is. It's just a little bit of a scary thing with the estimate.
Yeah, watching it is you're tempted to say, you know, like me, oh, this is easy. It's fun, it's easy. But when you actually do it, it's yeah, it has quite some potential to turn into a frustrating run a bit.
Parts of it, yes. Okay, this guy's still not cooperating, so guess we'll try to steer this gnome again. Okay. I don't know what to do here. It's so unfortunate. I did not expect that. It's just really unlucky. Oh well.
So guys, make sure that you donate until we get to like an incentive of 200 maybe, then maybe Nixxo will finish today.
Yeah, then I'll start playing for real. Exactly.
I think that's the actual, yeah, it's a hidden incentive. We haven't disclosed that just yet.
Yeah, this is just like stalling until we get enough money, and then Nixxo will actually show that he's just pro at this.
Exactly. I mean, I don't feel like I really can do much here right now. We're in the like grasps of this guy mostly. Like he has to come over here, but he just doesn't want to. Come on.
Maybe while you're waiting or anything, if you could restream to Discord.
Oh, it's closed again. Yeah.
All good. Take your time. Take your time. Don't want to make you lose more time. Oh.
I don't know if
Rip
those
that
beans
note.
are good that we've just gotten. 1 second. Okay. But we'll
Okay,
see.
thank you so much.
We'll see. There are beans. I really hope they work. Don't run off. Oh my god, this guy. I really hate this guy. He's really just trolling. No, both gnomes have not been nice.
I've been trolling us a bit, sadly.
Yeah.
I mean, Bikehorn Gnome did predict this was gonna happen.
He did warn us, that's true. Oops.
No.
Okay, come on. Oh my god. Okay, he didn't run off. I'm surprised. Come on, man, you got this. We can still go sub-estimate if we get this now. I believe.
I believe. Let's go. For
I
the
don't know.
incentive, we got this.
Is there any chance he's gonna see those? I really
Maybe.
don't know. No, of course not.
He's a bit confused. He's running a bit in circles, and he went back. Oh no! Come on, no.
I don't know what we do here, I have to say. Because it just doesn't seem to be a good spot, sadly, that we got in.
Well, unfortunately, yeah. I don't know what we could possibly do. We're 33 minutes in already,
Yeah.
so more than half an hour. I don't know. We could quickly do an 80%, I guess, or I don't know, honestly.
I could jump, yeah.
You could jump and just do it any percent.
This
I
segment
guess.
at least, yeah. I guess we'll try like one more time if we can see them, which doubtful, but we'll see. One last
You
chance.
can, if you want, even though it's gonna make the run invalid. I mean, the moment you jump, it's gonna make it invalid. But you just jump here, and then we go back to Jumpless if there is time,
I think that's
and
not
we
a
don't
bad
fall behind
idea.
schedule.
I think
Because I would
that's not a bad
really
idea.
like people to see the Spongify strat.
Yeah, there's some really cool strats in this run that are not involving the gnomes and just a ton of RNG. So it would be nice to show those off. Okay, I mean, we're on it again. Come on, gnome.
One last time.
It's been enough trolling. If you would have
Oh
run
my
off
god,
there, I just-
that is scary. No,
Yeah.
please.
He sees
Oh, thank
this
God.
one. He should see those. Also, yeah.
Okay.
Since I see it in chat, auto jump is also not allowed for this category. It's not just manual jump. And quidditch warping also not. I don't think he's gonna see this.
Yes, to reply to Mr. in chat, Quidditch warping is not allowed anymore in this category. As there have been new strats discovered for Scourge and Spongify, also RIP. That is soft lock, it is. Oh no.
Guess we jump.
We jump.
Mm-hmm.
We jump. There's no other choice, sadly. The gnomes didn't want us to not jump. They have not been kind today. But, well, luckily though, we hit our incentive.
Yeah.
Which means you guys are gonna be able to see McGonagall falling down the stairs in a bit.
Well, at least people saw how the strat's gonna work in theory. Also, I give you one small bonus thing, because you can do this jumpless. It's really dumb, but usually I get the Lumos and go around, but since the rest was kind of a train wreck, we'll do this.
Oh, that's a nice showcase.
Bonus content. There we go.
To make up for the jump.
Yeah,
Seems
exactly.
totally fair in my book.
Good.
The strat is valid to me.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Perfect. I think in theory the bridge is faster just going through it. It's just really dumb to do it like super fast. Like, I took my time with it. It was like not as fast as it could have been, basically.
I mean, to make a joke, let's be honest. You just love bikeborn as much as I do. That's why you spend so much time in this level.
Yeah, I love it as well. That's true. It's the best level. Yeah, it's really a bummer, I have to admit. I did not expect it to go that poorly, but if you get the gnome in that position, it's just kind of over. He just didn't want to leave his house today, I guess. But yeah, well, at least we can see the rest of the run now.
Yeah, well, dueling. Nothing changed here.
Nope. Standard any percent.
From the any percent run, yeah.
Yeah, the
And
XP
now
was glitched.
Diffindo.
Diffindo is actually a fun level. I like Diffindo Jumpless. So we'll see what we can do. First, of course, we have to make it there and do the spell learning, which is always mega fun.
If you don't get fake inputs.
True, which can happen in Diffindo. It's not super common, but it's also not mega rare, I guess.
Då så, Mr. Potter.
So
Fixera
we'll see.
blicken på symbolen framför dig. Ser du trollstaven? Den kommer att börja röra sig längs formen.
Take our time at
Precis
least
när
to calm
trollstaven
down from that
passerar över
horrendous
pilen,
spikehorn.
trycker du på
I
motsvarande
did feel bad
piltangent.
that it's not going to be a
Den här
jumpless run
övningen har
anymore
3
now, but
delar.
oh well.
I varje del måste du göra rätt för att få fortsätta. Är du beredd att fortsätta?
Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be, but the whole reason, the whole purpose here is to have fun, right?
I guess, yeah. Oh,
We're
nice.
very
And we,
sure about. Oh no! We
Fortsätt.
talked about this earlier. No. Oh, Diffindo, why?
Koncentration, Harry.
today is like Friday the 13th, it feels like. But it's
Oh,
Saturday, and it's not the 13th, but still, like...
Saturday the
Försök igen, Mr.
21st.
Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Like, in terms of RNG today in both runs, oh,
It was Friday the 13th last week, so maybe it's just
Försök igen,
coming back
Mr.
to haunt
Potter.
you.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Koncentration,
something.
Harry.
Yeah, but since we have a fake input, we don't continue the arrow
En
keys.
gång till.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be even slower.
Yeah, that's a good side note. Exactly. If you get it in the first stage, then just continuing and
Okay,
feeling
Mr.
them is
Potter.
better.
Jag tror
It
att
actually
du får
only
lycka
loses
idag.
like 2 seconds or so in Defender, so it's really not that bad.
Defender.
But yeah, we're in Defendo. This is a short challenge in theory, even with jumpless, or even without jumps, rather. We step onto this pot and fall into this ledge because there's no other way to grab it for us, since we can't jump. And then from this wall walk that you automatically get, we can drop onto this table, drop onto this, and hey, we're on the roof. And we
Luckily,
can-
with no fall damage, the
Yep.
boosting wasn't super high, which is good.
yeah, thank God
And
it's
here
not
you
the
can
bad one.
you
Yep,
can get a
sorry.
medium ledge grab in order to avoid the trigger. That was long, yeah. We got this. Very nice.
Good. Skipping the snare fight because we boosted over the trigger, like you said.
Yeah, that's pretty much the fin though.
Yeah, at least something went okay. Oops, I still forgot to disable the gold sounds, but I'm sure people don't mind Mark singing, so it's all good.
Gold again. Woo.
Woo! Yeah, Boomslang Jumpless, the next thing coming up is probably the easiest Jumpless level out of all of them. I guess Willow's also easy, but there is also some very dumb strats that you can do, but I do not have health, so I'm not really in a position to do them, but we'll go over them when we get there.
You do have a potion, but that means you would have to do the snake without it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could brew one before, but...
Defender. Defender.
But yeah, well, we start doing this. Get the boost on top of the... That's very high. Yep.
Oh.
Unlucky. A bit too high with that auto boost.
Defender.
Maybe I should get the potion.
Defender.
I'll try it again.
Yeah, maybe boosting a bit lower. This should be fine. Good.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Which gets us up here. The other version is that we don't go through this tunnel, but instead get a medium ledge grab and get all the way up to the roof. But I think
Nice
you...
frog.
Yeah, that was kind. I think you always take fall damage if you do that, so it's not good for people in our position without health.
Defender.
So we just walk around, go to the spiders,
Lite centra.
kind of chill.
Defender. Lite centra.
Oh, that spider was off for blood.
Yeah, that one was aggressive. Did not like it. Is it the first spider? Oh, it's the first spiders in the game, actually, I just realized.
Yeah, this is where they get introduced
Yeah, with the nice
by the
cutscene.
narrator.
Okay. Well, we've made it to the part where the incentive happens, so the people donating for it. Thanks once again, first of all.
Let's go.
There's house points, I completely forgot about that. Thankfully, I saw this guy go there.
You're very excited about the incentive.
Yes, yeah, exactly. The incentive is what matters, because this is where we are, in theory, supposed to skip Dumbledore, which I will not be doing because of the incentive. And there's a cutscene with McGonagall talking to Harry and with petrified Nick and all that. We're still gonna watch that cutscene, but it's gonna be slightly different.
I still remember the devs' reaction when they saw that.
Yeah, I love it. So I'll try to get a long ledge grab here. I did not manage to, that's okay. Might as well get the safe book now that that didn't work.
Oh, good. That comes in handy.
Yeah, I don't trust myself after that beginning, after that train wreck of a beginning. So we need a long ledge grab on that banner. So you can also get a medium on the middle, but I am very bad at that strat. I guess medium here works. So we go up here, and we could continue to the bathroom now, but instead we go on this stair, send it away, and go into the cutscene. And then enjoy.
Inte ett nytt
There she
överfall.
goes.
Oh god.
Vad har hänt här?
Once again, thank you so
Jag
much,
vet
people,
inte,
for
jag vet om det här.
donating for the Trevor
Följ med mig,
project.
Potter.
Thanks to that, we were able to see a very fun McGonagall and I guess Harry falling down.
Professor, jag
actually,
lovar att jag inte...
Det här
There
ligger
we
inte
go.
längre i mina händer, Potter.
And now the side effect of that is unfortunately we have to watch everything in Dumbledore's office, but that's okay. We'll be chilling.
I love old video game physics.
Genom den här dörren, Potter.
I like how it just continues though. Like McGonagall doesn't care. She just talks from the bottom of the grand staircase. As if nothing happened. But yeah, the reason this works is because McGonagall is supposed to spawn on the stairs. But obviously the stairs are gone, so she still spawns there, but in midair. And then just falls.
Professorn, er fågel. Jag kunde inte göra något. Den bara
And
började
Harry
brinna.
also just runs off, obviously.
En fågel
But yeah, if you have anything to plug, Seven, it's a great time because this cutscene is quite long.
Currently no new donations, but other than that, guys, it's not because we hit the incentive of killing dropping McGonagall down the stairs, that you guys can't keep donating to the Trevor Project. Great organization. We would love to have your help, and we are trying to beat previous Potterthons, as always. I think we've always managed that, I want to say.
Jag måste
Most of the
fråga dig, Harry.
Yeah. Most of the time. Let's say most of the time, sure.
För mig.
Förmågan att
Yeah,
prata med ormar
still a very
är
good
just
cause,
vad
of
Salazar's
course, and,
luring var berömd för.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're definitely already
Nej, ingenting.
on a nice amount where we can go higher. I know that.
Säker så.
But for now, we can
Harry.
do some more
Come on,
Jumpless
Professor.
because this cutscene is about to be done. And we'll enter the 2 level that were also skipped with warps back before the rule change. Goyle and Slytherin, who are both actually kind of fun in their own rights. They have interesting areas, I guess, both of them.
Följ med
Oh,
mig,
how do I do
Harry.
this actually?
I was about to say. I think it's can you?
I think I'll just use this thing.
Yeah, that's good.
That works.
Yeah, because we normally jump over that banister.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can walk around it and drop into it. It's potentially maybe possible, but didn't want to risk that after how this run has been going. But, you know, we hit the incentive, I guess. That's what matters more than having a good time, so it's all good. Or a good run, rather. We follow Goyle's leftover chicken legs to the best level, which is for some reason outside, even though it starts in the dungeons. This is in most parts warpless, so we use the block here, push it into ourselves for this boost. I am probably dead. Okay, I'm surprised.
That was wow. That's one hell of a Nixxo hill there.
Yeah. I'm...
Oh, but that means will you be able to boost your
You know what?
potion? Yeah, I was about to suggest that. Good call, honestly. Can brew one. Oh no.
Nice. The still died. That's not very good.
Yeah, I guess you can brew one potion in chamber.
Let me go on low graphics. I didn't want to, but I feel like I'm dying a lot, and I'm gonna go full copium and say it's because of high graphics. Because they do influence your
Always high
boosts, but
graphics.
yeah.
Always. I think the gnome issues were because of high graphics, let's be honest.
Hey, who knows? It could be. You never know with this game, of
No.
course. Yeah.
I believed earlier during your race with Portal and Luzak, you guys were talking about the score Gryffindor gets in Quidditch.
Yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but did Luzak discover that it's because of high graphics that Gryffindor gets a lot of points in Quidditch?
Well, I guess it's not like conclusively proven, but they got a lot more points when he was on high graphics than when he was on low graphics. So it could be, like, it's not impossible, I'd say.
Also, that's a very nice boost in there.
Yeah, skip some of the annoying ledge grabs that you have to do to get through that room. Same one here. Oops, I failed it, but that's okay. We have another chance. There you go. So we skip one of the ledge grabs over there. Yeah, it could also still be like fully random, absolutely. This boost I really like.
You fell perfectly in there. Nice.
And then I fell perfectly next to it.
I spoke too soon. I am sorry. I think it's the first time I jinx a run. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. It's not been my Jumpless run, to be honest. It's not for the lack of preparation, so I'm just bad, basically. That's what
Jumpless can go. I mean, I hate to say it, but I have to. Anything can happen
Yeah,
in Jumpless.
yeah.
I have to say it.
It is not wrong. Well, how this boost is supposed to look is that you only go a little bit up and then get a ledge grab like this. And then you just continue. It's really not that hard, but oh well. Difficult game, I guess. Copium.
Copium and hopium.
Yeah, yeah. And a lot of damage from the nice spiky bush as well, which is great.
Yeah, that was actually a lot. Oh no. Will you be able to make the jump when you become Goyle?
I believe, yeah, we're gonna be on Nixxo health again, but I think it's possible to make the fall, like, barely.
I'm actually curious.
I'll
If you
try
can.
to land on the lamp, but we'll see.
Oh, that's, yeah, I've tried that so many times. Never got it.
Yeah, it's particularly bad with Jumpless as well. The stair collision kinda likes to screw you over. So yeah, we're talking about getting down the staircase, which we have to do now. There's a lot of ways to do it. You can go just around the normal way, you can drop and take fall damage, or there's the portal drop, which is a drop to, which is a tiny bit slower, but you don't take fall damage. You know what, I can go for that, I guess.
I can go for the portal jump. It's the safest.
There you go.
No health damage. Nice.
That works. It's a slight deroute or reroute, of course, compared to just going straight down, but not that much.
For the sake of health, am I right?
For the sake of how bad this run is already.
Nah. Yeah.
We'll need it.
To be fair, you had an amount of bad luck, unfortunately, and it wasn't because of, you know, playing bad or anything like that.
Yeah, thank you. I had a couple of deaths that were definitely avoidable, but the majority of it is from the Bicor gnome who, you know, I'll let him off the hook for today. He donated $50 after all, so it's okay. Slytherin though. Interesting level. It's very standard to close to any percent, and it has one very high risk, high reward boost, which I won't be doing, but I'll explain it. Or we'll explain it, rather. But first we have to get to the bridge, the only really interesting part of this level. Apart from being Goyle, I guess, which is also cool. It's all just normal, any percent stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna see a cool strat for the bridge. It's not the usual bridge skip that a lot of you might know, because we actually fix it.
Yep. So I boost off this side to go up to fix the bridge. There is a strat to boost off like this latch to get all the way across. It is a bit horrible, and I do not want to deal with that right now, so we're just doing this and fix the bridge. Which is honestly a cool side as well. Not many categories where we do this. Actually, like none, I think, so.
Yeah, I think it's the only one.
I think, yeah. And then the rest, it's just a bit of running around, avoiding Slytherins, and nothing too crazy going on. But then we get to Spongify, which is, I guess, the level we're all here for, to be honest. The one that's the most changed from last Potterthon.
I love the pixie sounds.
I still wonder how they recorded those. I still think it's like cats.
I'm very curious, yeah. It's a potential question for, I mean, I don't know if a further dev interview will be for HP2, since that already happened.
Yeah.
But it would be a cool question.
It
I'm really
would
curious.
be. I'm curious as well. I wonder if they would still remember after all those years. It's a very, like, specific detail, I guess. Okay, we're back as Harry. Just have to make our grand escape, and then we get to the actual fun part of this. Because I really do like the Spongify stuff.
And now we're off to Spongify, where there's a really, really cool strat. We used to warp out of the level, but not anymore.
Thanks to, I believe, Crony, who found this. He can correct me since he's in chat, but I think it was him.
And we actually use one of the creatures probably everyone hates in this game, and they're a bit terrifying as well. We use an imp.
Yep. And I guess that's all the info we're giving until we get there, but it's a very, very interesting strat that involves a lot of like game mechanic knowledge, basically, from the people that found it. But first, we have spell learning, of course, which is a nice 2-minute downer.
Den här övningen består av 3 delar. I varje del måste du träffa
So,
alla
both
spetsar
Coney
i rätt
and
ordning
Ratburn,
för
I
att
see.
få fortsätta.
A cooperative effort to find that strat. Which completely changed the leaderboards for this category after it was found warping got banned, which I personally think is the right call. It's so much more fun to actually play the level. And all runs on the board obviously had to be invalidated and got deleted.
Du har gått vidare till nästa rond.
Oh god.
Yeah.
5 poäng till Gryffindor.
Which is...
2,
yeah, go ahead.
kör.
Sorry, go on. It was a different subject.
Yeah, I was basically just saying that it's the main reason this board is like pretty empty nowadays. It's just a lot of runs are just gone because they were with the old rule set. So do Jumpless, people. We need more runners on there.
I would do that if we weren't for Bicorn.
Bra.
But
Du har
what
gått
I wanted to
vidare
ask
till
you
nästa
is,
10 poäng till Gryffindor.
in terms of
Rond
timing,
3, kör.
which one was faster, the previous version or this one?
Oh, the previous one. By quite a bit, actually, I think. I forgot how long it was, but yeah, because of the Quidditch warps, like instead of playing the level, it saved a lot. Oh my god, really?
Oh, fake input and
No,
Spongify.
I
That's-
wish. I
Försök en gång
wish.
till, grabb.
Okay, it was you? Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to cover it, you know.
Thank you. Thanks for trying to cover for me. It's okay. What's a couple more minutes on this amazing run?
Formelkastandet.
At least we get to show off the cool strat. I think, I mean, if you want to explain it while I do it, it's probably the easiest.
Yeah, so basically, I was gonna wait until you reach the room.
Yeah, that
But
makes
basically, we use the only imp in that room. We throw it in the air and we cast at it again, so that the hitbox for it becomes smaller. And then there is another Spongify tire right about where Nixxo is standing here, but it is hidden as for this moment. But as you can see, it gains a bit of height for Harry, and we can actually use that to our advantage to jump on the imp and then jump onto the Spongify tile, which is activated, as Nixxo tried to do now. It's a really cool strat, but it takes a bit. It's not that easy to do.
It shouldn't be too bad.
There we
I
go.
was just in a
There
weird
we
spot.
go.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Let's grab. Ah, saved.
It's fine.
And that's pretty much the entirety of Spongify. Much faster than warping.
Yeah, that's true. For that, it definitely made it faster as well, the run for this level. And it's really like that. It's not that bad at all to do. It's a really cool strat. That's very fun actually. I like it quite a bit.
So you can
Now
see
we're-
that the gnome actually donated and the imp didn't.
Yeah, but at least the imp behaved, so there's that. I guess they even
Third
out.
time. Yeah. And now we're off to the beloved cutscene with Hagrid.
Yep, I'm not sure who do I show, Tom, Hagrid, or the armor stand. It's all very good choices.
Free. That's your choice.
Okay. I mean, I gotta be Hagrid, right? He's iconic, young Hagrid. Oops. I guess we'll go with him. This is one of the things that changed a little bit, because this cutscene we used to warp out of, obviously, but now we are not able to anymore because it's banned. So we actually have to watch this. Well, I guess it's a nice cutscene, sort of.
Pretty much nothing happened, so it's a bit of a time loss, but I guess it's fine.
Yeah, we're just kind of chilling with the ghosts of Hagrid and Tom. I mean, yeah, it's no PlayStation 1 Hagrid. He doesn't quite reach that level, but hey, they've done a good job with young Hagrid, I'd say.
Nay.
Nay.
Amazing performance.
Of course, that part is also very nicely done. And
we're off to Forest, which is also featured in Bingo. Forest Jumpless. Quite interesting level.
yeah, probably the second hardest Jumpless level of the run, but at least this one is skill-based and not just gnome RNG, so it's not that bad. But first we have to walk there because it's, I mean, obviously all the way in the grounds next to Hagrid's hut, where there isn't really anything interesting on the way. So yeah, if Seven has anything, feel free to. If not, that's also fair.
Again, not really any donations, guys. Sorry about that. But, you know, in the meantime, we can just push the fact that we are doing all of this for the Trevor Project one more time. Leading suicide prevention and crisis intervention organization for LGBTQ young people. I'm totally not reading that off of the script.
Yeah, exactly. So it is a good cause. That was actually perfectly timed as well, as we get to the more interesting part of the forest.
Yeah, here we don't skip the bridge because we are not allowed to jump. And the next section is actually interesting because instead of going to the right, we go to the left and we need to jump onto the Spongify tile, but we also need to time that out very precisely, as Nixxo did, because spells, when Harry is in the air, travel slower than Harry, so we have to actually time that out when Harry touches the ground.
Yep. Otherwise,
Really
it's just-
impressive there, by the way, I have to say. First try.
Well, sadly, there is no safe book between this and the next strat.
Unfortunately. We get a medium ledge grab here and we jump onto the Spongify tile. Easy, no problem.
Good.
And we
That's,
boost again with the medium.
for once, something went well. We take that. It's good. Yeah, that's probably the big, like, crucial part of Forest, to get those two strats in a row. You have to time the Spongify and you have to boost onto the other Spongify tile. You cannot boost of anything else. And if you fail that one, the path actually closes behind you. So
Yep, that's that.
basically only one chance to make it on that Spongify across. But we did it, which is good.
Yeah, here we jump onto the rock, then onto the tree. Very important here, when you take care of this tree, you have to actually be very fast, I would say. So you can go right here where Nixxo is, because once the tree is down, you cannot ledge grab that. And of course, you're not allowed to jump. So yeah.
Yeah, it's...
And now we have Aragog. Enjoy.
Enjoy the remix of this run. Still a fun fight. I really do like it in any percent with pause casting.
I believe you use the Chungus strat here.
Sorry, it's a very
Or
hard
not.
for me to hear you.
Oh no, you're not using the Chungus strat. Sorry, in your PB, I think you.
Oh yeah.
No wait.
No, it is faster
in the run
to...
earlier. Oh my god, I'm confusing everything. You're just pause casting.
No, you're absolutely right. It is faster to do the strat, technically, and then pause cast him out of that, but it always kind of messes up my movement, so I'd rather just pause cast him like this. It's technically a tiny bit faster, I think. I don't know, my pause casting is also quite fast, so it's probably about even, I'd say.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's insane, honestly.
Well,
Don't know how you can do that.
Thank you. But yeah, we're on the last level already. Wasn't it fun apart from the 20 minutes in Bicorn? Let's ignore those.
Yeah, well, chamber. Chamber. What's changed in chamber?
Not much.
Some things, yeah, but not that much.
It's... Yeah, I mean, yeah, some things obviously setup changes a bit. Most of the boosts... Oh my god, that was close. Most of the boosts are roughly the same as any percent. I mean, here we walk around instead of taking the jump shortcut, but it's not like massively different in this level.
Oh yeah, and we keep the Scourge Snipe, which is horrible, of course. Wow, okay, never mind.
Okay.
First try.
Okay. Yeah, at least some stuff is working.
Flexing.
Getting there, warming up, I guess. This room is interesting because you have to boost off this one. The actual rock you cannot grab. I was a bit late. Oh my god, come on. Please.
Oh, Harry, come on.
Okay.
And you have to let's grab it again with a medium.
Good.
That was nice.
And the medium is the only one that works. Every other boost doesn't get you up there. It's actually like a really tight gap to squeeze in, basically.
And now this room. Isn't this room a joy?
It is actually okay. If you have this boost, it's really not a problem. But yeah, glitchless and casually got this room.
Oh god. You have to walk straight. Do not be second late in there because you
No.
can't make that ledge grab.
Yeah, it's a bit of a scary drop down. Sometimes you just don't make it far enough, but most of the time it's fine.
Oh, and this pixie. I remember it.
Yeah, I took my time killing it. You can bounce on it and land next to the Spongify tile, and since we can't jump, it's literally just a soft load. But not today, at least. Now we're on the
And also
final trick, I
this
guess?
one. Yes, please.
Yep.
You can show it off.
There we go.
Yeah, normally we jump here, but since this is jumpless, we just wait for the bridge to close or the gap, whatever.
Yeah, I guess it's also the beginner strat for like glitchless and any percent beginner learners basically, so you don't have to jump off. It's not much slower than taking the jump.
And it's also important to mention that we don't need to jump. I mean, of course, we are not allowed to jump in this section, but we also don't have to because we can easily make it across the gaps.
Yeah, even without ledge grabs, which is kind of crazy. It's such a poorly designed segment. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be hard, but it's just easy in every aspect. Then we have the final
And yeah,
boost.
this one is a bit terrible.
I'm dead deck.
Oh no, that's why it's terrible because you can die here. Okay, interesting that animation, Harry.
Yep. You need the small ledge grab, everything else sends you straight into the rocks that kill you. Okay, well that's fair.
Or you can take the safely, I guess. And
Enjoy.
then make a potion and fight the snake.
Good thing you mentioned that. I forgot I'm out of potions, to be honest.
Oh, of course. I remember. I'm surprised how I remember, but yes, I did.
Yeah, I don't want to let people wait even longer with this estimate, so let's make a potion.
Yeah,
to
we
actually
are
beat the snake.
we are 6-7 minutes over the estimate. Not terrible, but yeah. We're also a bit behind schedule, I believe,
Yeah.
when we started.
I'm waiting for the
Oh.
day when someone submits Lowcast to Potterthon. We'll see how that estimate
That'll be
goes.
interesting to show off if we get accepted. Oh my god, the snake is really
That's
loud.
true.
for
It
me
would be
for
cool
some
to
reason.
watch. Okay.
Nothing is different in this boss fight. Let's hope for a 2-cycle.
I'll try my hardest. I failed it earlier. I'm probably gonna fail it again. I guess this is
That
okay.
helped. Thank god we have a potion.
Thank you. No. Yeah, not even close.
Ah, not 2 cycles. That was gonna be a 4.
Oh, yeah, finally got the cycle skip. So at least it's a little bit quicker. Well, that was
Well, geez. Honestly, I would like to congratulate you for this because after that bicorn, God, that was really bad. Honestly,
Well,
you got
thank
really
you.
trolled in there, and you just continued. It was pretty good afterwards. So, GG's, that was Jumpless. What time have we got? 1:07:56. Not bad for a marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any remarks you have to add, Nixxo?
I mean, I had fun. Thank you so much for helping me with commentary. You explained most of the strats, I think, in a perfect manner. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
It helped me
It
to
was
focus on the
really
run,
nice.
and I still failed everything. So it's great.
It's the game. Always the game's fault. It was high graphics. But if we are actually done here, I would hand it over to the organizers for a quick transition since we are a bit behind schedule. And we can rush things off. But you can see Nixxo again tomorrow with Lego. It's a co-op run with Dino and then with some DVD games. So make sure to stay tuned for that.
Yep, thank you very much. Also, thanks for hitting the incentive, of course, people. That's probably my closing words. That's a lot of money for charity, so we really appreciate that. And of course, keep it coming for the other incentives. But yeah, let's hand it over to Seven. Thanks for having us, and enjoy the rest of your day, people. Enjoy the Potterthon.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks, guys. So we are going to go into a quick transition, after which we will be seeing a Minecraft run, which totally fits the theme, right, guys? Right, exactly. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.